Hello everyone, my name is Chris Wright, Grantham ID G000878846. I will be going over the operational portion of mine and Amber Willingham's 4x4x4 LED cube with 3-axis accelerometer. First, let's go over the construction of the cube. Right here in front we have our 3-axis accelerometer, and it measures the positive and negative g-force that is applied to the x, y, and z axis on the cube. Now the cube itself is consisted of 4 planes, and each one of these planes consists of 16 8mm RGB LEDs. The reason for the RGB LEDs is you get more colors out of them, therefore we can represent the effects of the G-force on the various axes more. We can better represent, should I say, the G-forces on the axis easier by using various colors than one colored LED. Now if we take a look on the bottom of the cube, these are our analog pins on the board. Of course we will be using A0, A1, and A2. These will connect the Z, X, and Y axis of the accelerometer to the cube to be measured. And we have 5 volts in going to our accelerometer and our ground. And of course we are using a micro USB to send commands to the cube and also to provide it with a 5-volt power supply. Now with this cube, once a sketch is loaded to the cube, it actually saves it. So once you unplug your cube from the computer, you can actually plug it into a cell phone charger that plugs into an outlet, and it will upload the last code that was downloaded to the keyboard. Now there are 2 ways to send commands to the cube. One is via sketch or code, is kind of similar to C++. Then the other would be serial commands, and you do this by you open up the serial monitor in the Arduino software, and you can do various commands like all red, the whole cube goes red, or you could do say a specific plane on the cube, set plane X1 green. X has to be capitalized. That sets our X1 plane green, or you can actually single out individual LEDs. So we'll say set 333 blue, and this sets our single LED blue. Now with serial monitor commands, you can basically only do still colors as seen with it. So you could do you could just make a random color cube if you wanted to. Now if you want the cube to actually change colors and stuff, you need to use the sketch format, which is like the C++ code. For instance, you can do random colors on the cube. Random colors. Or you could do like me and Amber did for our code. Now the code I'm about to upload will actually show the It's a visual representation of the g-force that is being experienced by the axis. For instance, with the cube, setting, oh, wrong code, give me a minute. Alright, with the cube sitting upright like it is, that it would be the z-axis experiencing a positive g-force. Now if we flip it upside down, that would be the z-axis experiencing a negative g-force. So the cube went from purple to green. We go over to the side like that, that would be the y-axis experiencing a negative g-force, and we use red to represent that. We come over to the left, that would be the g-force, that would be a positive g-force on the y-axis, and it will be orange. Now if we go forward like so, turn it where you can see it, that is actually the x-axis with a positive g-force, and it is represented by blue. And if we come back to us, that is the x-axis experiencing a negative g-force, and the color is supposed to be orange. To me it looks more like a lime green, but there you go. That is the basic operation of the cube. You can do a lot with these cubes. Some other code we have is you could do rainstorm, sunny day. You actually tie it into your weather app, and it will change depending on the weather outside. So if it's sunny outside, it'll actually be sunny. If it's raining outside, it will actually rain. And all you gotta do is have it hooked into your weather app. Now this is called the rainy day. So you can see we have clouds up here, rain falling. That was a lightning flash. When we go the opposite, do a sunny day. As you can see, we have our sun here, nice green grass, and then our blue clouds. It's that way. One last thing. My video recorder will not show up my computer screen really well, so I will include a screenshot of the code and the analog read functions in the PowerPoint. And this concludes the basic operation of the cube.